another one outside of my. So that's what I like to do. I'm gonna go on the sidewalk. Monday morning, and strangely enough, it's sprinkling. So yesterday we went on a little evening walk with the family, and I was just looking at the weather. It definitely said 0 chances of precipitation, but here we are. And the reason why I looked is because I saw some very dark clouds. But here we are. Here we are. And a nice little sprinkle. Strange. So it's about 5:50 and about 62 degrees when I checked. So I think we're probably officially past any extremely hot days, and definitely past any kind of warm mornings. Let's just ride. We gotta go, man. It's too much traffic. fast. He's a target. All right, so we're on Tustin Avenue in the city of Orange, heading up to Chapman. Pretty cool out right now. Like I said, I just double checked and it's 63. It's definitely a little breeze. More like a headwind. I don't know the name of this street. Sand. All right. So we're turning right onto Almond. That street was called Water. So these little neighborhoods right here, especially when we get up to over to Palmyra, they're going to be very, actually we're not going to go to Palmyra, we're going to go through this alley. They're going to be crowded soon because Palmyra has a massive Halloween, I'm just going to call it a Halloween street. This neighborhood gets packed all through October. So I'll probably be getting some footage from Palmyra, which is what this street is right here. I thought that alley went further, but I guess not. So yeah, starting from right here, from Cambridge, all the way down to Gliselle. I mean, it seems like to me that Halloween's gotten even more popular in the last 10 years, but it's hard to say. It might, just be this city, I don't know. But, you can probably tie that to, they sell so much Halloween decorations and all that stuff in the stores. And they start selling it really early, so I think people just started decorating more. Because, I don't think there's as much Halloween decorations as Christmas, but still quite a bit. So So yeah, here's the blank canvas for Halloween that we just rode through. All right, so we're up to Gliselle. And I guess we'll go this way. I don't know. So my battery is that obnoxious. It doesn't bother me that much, but I guess it's a little annoying. That noise that you keep hearing is my battery rattling around. So we're to Batavia. Batavia. So I didn't really have any routes in mind. So this is the Sisters of St. Joseph of Orange Welcoming Center. So this was shut down for a long time. I guess maybe they were doing some restoration. But going through here in the morning probably isn't too incredibly exciting, but I have been wanting to see if it's open during the morning. So there's a statue of a guy over there that just scared the... Who is this guy that scared me right now? I will probably get hit up by security here. I don't know who this is. Maybe it's Jesus. One of the apostles, I don't know. But check out this check out that building. That is something else. That looks really cool. So let's go through here. So it's probably already after 6. And I probably am not supposed to be cruising around in here, but this is just too tempting. So I don't see an exit over on this side. Love the statues. So I don't think that I can get out right here, so we'll just cut back over through La Vida, but let's see if we can get out over here. So I imagine, I don't know if like if this is people are living in here, if there's patients in here. I don't know. But it does not look like I can get out. Maybe. So I can definitely expect to all right, be kicked out of here. Yeah, I've been wanting to come through here for a while. Let's go this way. So is it called a coven tree? I think that's what this is. So I imagine there's this is where a whole lot of nuns live. And I could understand their suspicion if I, you know, get in trouble for being back here. But they have too much. I mean, this is too awesome to not look at. It's just at a strange hour. The cutting is from a branch of a tree fondly called the old oak by the sisters, and rightly so, since the tree was over 114 years old. It grew near Sacred Heart Chapel in the years of the enclosed arches, connecting a piece of the Sister St. Joseph collective memory. It was agreed to preserve as much of the wood that was not claimed by dry rot and termites. There are clocks and crosses, tables, and bits and pieces of the old oak here on the grounds, and even some spirited away to other sites. The sapling is twiggy, an acorn among many that was sown and nurtured by our gardeners. The sisters also have many seedlings. Eventually there will be several descendants of the beautiful tree that gave so much pleasure. Wow. There you go. Here's the sapling right here. That's probably dropping a bunch of spiders and everything down into my jacket. So we're over by Chalk Hospital and St. Joseph's Hospital off of La Vida. So that's where we're at. I'm not quite sure how to get out of here. Oh, okay, I know where I'm at now. Oh, I can't exit up there. Guess we're going this way. Let's get a look at this. So this is, well, we're still not at the front of the church yet. Or it's not really a church. So I imagine this was just the original hospital, right? I don't know. But it's a lot bigger back here than I thought it was. This looks like this is the front. So this is all marble. So this is very beautiful. Wow, very cool. Very cool. What's up, man? St. Joseph's Hospital. Wow. I don't see anything that says what year this was built. I really feel like some kind of spiders dropped into my shirt right now from that oak tree. All right, so that was the cool part of the ride. Now we're late. Let's see what time it is. $6:14. Man. Let's get a look at one more statue. Look at how big they made Jesus. Those aren't I guess maybe those are supposed to be children, but I don't think so. They look more like adolescents, but I don't think so. They made Jesus pretty big. All right, so we got to get going. It's going to be a long video, but it'll be cool. So the rest of the ride is going to be more than likely Main Street, because there's not really any other way to go that's going to be fast enough. Come on. All right. Man, if I feel something crawling in the back of my shirt, I'm gonna freak out. I had that happen before, but it wasn't in the back of my shirt, thankfully. But I picked up, so there's this weird beetle that's here in this area right now. I think it's, I don't remember where it's from. I want to say something crazy like Japan or something, but it's this little tan beetle, and it looks kind of like a June bug, but it's a light, not the big giant June bugs, but the little brown ones. And it was tan. And I was riding to work, and I think I had gone under some trees close to my house, and it probably jumped on me then, or fell on me then. And I think I got down to about this area, and I like looked over, and this thing was crawling on my shoulder. So it had stowed away in my clothing and was getting a look at Santa Ana, I guess. I don't know. So then we found another one outside of my house, and then we looked it up, or I didn't look it up, my wife looked it up, and figured out it was some kind of a beetle. I'll try to look it up and put it in the video. Not that it's that interesting, but it kind of is. You know, so it probably came over on a ship. Like many of us did many years ago. Go, guys. So this Mexican Independence Day celebration went on until 10 o'clock last night. Yeah. So she's talking to somebody in that van. He's like, get back in the van, you're crazy right now. Go out here. Look at me. I'm crazy. So it looks, I don't know. I know I go through here a lot, but a lot of times I'm on the on Bush Street, and I'm not right here, but I like this. So you picture this, you know, 100 years ago, some of these buildings were here. So that's what I like to do sometimes, is try to picture what this area looked like. So I'm sure this building on the left was here. And this one too. I'm sure this one was here. The one on the left was definitely here. So yeah, this whole section. So look at how they kept this this old facade, and then the apartment building is behind it. I just noticed that how they built the apartment into that old building. I wonder if that whole building's intact. Yeah. So 4th Street, of course, is all very old, but I think all these buildings are too. All right, how long have we been riding already? 35 minutes, so. Uh-oh, don't jump out in the street.
What? Racist bastard.
Oh yeah. Oh boy. All right, come on, folks. Go, you have a green light, lady. What are you doing? Oh, she's waiting for somebody to cross the street. Ah. Dang. She's like, I'm not waiting for you. I'll run your ass over. See if the little biker gang's over here. Oh, there they are. There they is, every day. So some groups meet in the morning for coffee and conversations. And some groups meet for other things. Smells like a bakery right here. All right, now we got the bus, man. The bus is always an issue. never know when somebody's going to jump out of this bus. So I don't know if I can make this a 50-minute ride or not. Lots of cars coming up behind me. That little motorbike was pretty quiet. Stealth mode. So this bus is doing a good job of keeping drivers out of this lane, actually. So hopefully you guys aren't too bored with this Main Street business, but it's Monday. And you know, the highlight of the video is definitely going to be St. Joseph's. So what I need to do is start you know, when I do a little mini exploration like that, yeah, I think it would be kind of cool to look up, oh, look at that, right through the red light. Wow, with no lights on. Pretty awesome. You know, maybe look up St. Joseph's and you know, read a little bit about kind of the history of that place, see if I can find like old photographs to put in the video. I think that might be kind of cool. I do that a lot of times anyway, but then I don't know, sometimes when I watch videos, not all the time, but sometimes it's usually not like e-bike channels, but you know, travel channels. If I see something that's interesting, I'll look it up myself and read about it. So I don't know if anybody does that. I think there's probably a couple people that do that on my videos. Wow, lots of glass. Where they're gonna look up the areas I ride through and kind of look at the history of it and things like that. That's what makes it fun. So I've got that bottle of slime in my bag still, and I would say it's at least halfway full, with half the contents in my back tire, and I should put the rest of it in my front tire. But so Friday's ride was pretty, our Saturday's ride, there was a lot of bouncing around, and the bottle managed to flip itself over upside down, and then there's holes in the bottom of my pannier bags. I don't know how there's holes in them. I don't know if it's from the contents inside constantly rubbing. I'm pretty sure that's what it would be, or you know, stuff from the front tire maybe shooting out and peppering it, you know, over the last year. But more than likely it's the sharp contents in the bag that have made holes in it. So the cap that has the valve stem remover must have been forced off and fallen through. Yeah, I can picture the cap going through one of the holes and then just be sticking out, and then when the bottle was bouncing around, the cap, you know, just got pulled off. So luckily it didn't, I didn't lose any of the contents of that bottle. So I had to put tape around the cap, but I think the cap actually, the bottle itself, the slime, actually started to make its own seal. But I don't know if the slime would actually dry up or not. I don't think so. Sleepy time. But I don't know how many flats I've gotten in the front tire. I think I've only gotten one flat in the front tire. It's usually always the back. Oh, this car is right behind me. Look at this. Oh, it went over into the other lane. I looked behind me and that silver car was just like right on my tail, right on my bumper. Back to turn back. 6:37. I'm gonna be late for work, guys. It's all right. I stayed late every single day last week. Unfortunately, we don't get any, I'm gonna turn this light off, I guess. We're not gonna get any sunbeams coming up over the the mountains like usual. But look at those clouds. Those are definitely, those clouds are definitely have some water in them, for sure. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy. Alrighty. We're on the last mile. Most treacherous part. Like we're gonna have a 55-minute video, so I'll probably cut out the first section from point A to the store. That'll be about 5 minutes, so we could keep it. Oh man, there's a lot of cars still. Oh, come on, Bikey. Come on, Squeaky. Go, 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 go. Come on. Can't go any faster. Oh, man. Oh. It's all right, we're gonna go anyway. Hello. I knew that little car had not the acceleration to make it across the intersection. All right. Thank you for watching my video, and we'll see you on the next one. See you on the streets of Orange, Santa Ana, Irvine, and Tustin. And in the future, we'll be off to bigger and better places. Maybe not better. Maybe not bigger, but different. Look at that crazy squirrel. What's up, squirrel? What you doing, buddy? Yeah? You gonna dig a hole? Please.